Hi everyone, and welcome to our first video lecture of English 1A. This video is going to be pretty short. I just want to take a moment to introduce the theme of our first unit and share a few thoughts. At the beginning of the semester, our unit theme is ourselves as readers and writers. Although this may be many of your first college reading and writing class, I know that all of you have lots of experiences with reading and writing. No matter our feelings about the activities, almost all of us have had both positive and negative experiences with both reading and writing. And our feelings may range from greatly enjoying reading to feeling panic whenever we have to write a paper. Both of those feelings are valid, though of course in this class I will do what I can to help you have a more positive experience and lessen any panic and anxiety. For me, I know that I've had great experiences reading books that make me understand the world differently, that helped me process through my own thoughts and feelings, and that helped me escape into stories. I also know that I've had negative experiences reading. In grad school, there was a semester where I read 1,000 pages some weeks. Some of that reading was enjoyable, but some of it wasn't, and the sheer fact that I had to read so much meant that the experience usually wasn't that positive. Similarly, when writing, I've had great experiences. In high school, my favorite assignments let me be creative and present my ideas in unique ways. Getting positive feedback from teachers and professors also really helped. In college, I had one really negative experience writing. The professor didn't give us clear guidelines around the assignment, I didn't enjoy the topic, and the professor also gave no indication of what he was looking for in a successful paper. It made it hard to care about what I was writing about, and it also made it really frustrating to write. I bring up my experiences because I want to encourage you to similarly think about your experiences with reading and writing. When have you enjoyed reading and writing? When have reading and writing been fun or enjoyable for you? When have they been frustrating or unenjoyable? What have been some common factors in enjoyable experiences? What have been some common factors in frustrating or anxious experiences? I like to stress to students that you do not need to love reading or love writing to succeed in a class about reading and writing. You also don't need to have all the skills right away at the beginning of the semester, because we'll be spending the next several weeks developing college-level reading and writing skills together. But I do want to encourage you to think about why it will benefit you to develop reading skills and writing skills. Some of us might know the kind of thing we want to do career-wise, and some of us might still be figuring that out. Either way, wherever you end up, reading and writing skills will benefit you. Whether that be in helping you communicate with a client, read a report, or write a brief, the skills that you develop in this class will prepare you for success in college and in your future life. So in the next few weeks, we'll be exploring who we are and how we want to develop as readers and writers. We'll also be reading articles that have to do with education, sometimes about reading and writing and sometimes about other topics. In the discussion forum following this video, I encourage you to think of one good experience you have had with reading specifically. Share a book or a reading experience that you consider a good memory and explain what about it made it a positive experience. I'm looking forward to reading your responses.